To double boot Kali Linux with Windows operating system, the first thing you need is a USB drive. The USB drive could be 8 GB or more. As you see, mine is about 32 GB that I am going to use it, okay? The other thing we need is the operating system that we are going to use, okay? So the operating system that today we are going to use here is Kali Linux. You need to download it from its website and we can bootable the flash or USB drive and then we can use it, okay? The other thing is that we need is a software to boot the USB drive. Here we are going to use Ultra ISO. So, but first let me show you how to download the Kali Linux from its website. This is the link that I will put this in the description. You can follow up here, and you when you came here, you can see we have a lot of images here that you can download. So the thing we need is the installer image. Okay, also we have it for live boot if you need it to use it as live. But let's go with installer image. Okay, so when you hit this down here, you will see that we have 4 options here, but the one that we're going to try is the first one. It's almost 3.9 GB or gigabyte. Okay, so hit to this icon and then it will start downloading. Okay, but I already downloaded here. That is here. If I show you the size, it is about 3.94 GB. Okay, so the next thing we need is a software, okay, to use it to double boot the Kali Linux inside a USB drive. So here I'm going to show you that is Ultra ISO. Okay, so I will put the link in the description again. You can follow this, and from here you can see that it has a free trial and it has a paid version. We're going to go with free version. You can download it from here and you can install it in your system. Now let's go and open this with Ultra ISO. Okay, now that I open this, you see here we have a bootable option. Okay, I'm going to hit on the bootable. And then write disk image. So hit OK and then it will pop up a new window for you. From here you can see that it detected my USB drive and also here, okay? And down here, it is the image, the ISO image. And now I need to format the USB drive, okay? So I will format this and you see that it is 29 gigabytes. That is my own USB drive, okay? And then hit start and OK. So after the formatting is finished, then we can start doing the boot on the USB drive, okay, or bootabling the USB drive. Okay, so now, right, it's gonna take about 5 minutes, okay? You need to be patient, go take some coffee or take a walk. Now, after this finished, okay, we need to go to Windows operating system, okay? And in Windows operating system, we need to create a new partition, okay, for installing the thing, okay? So I have my USB drive here, okay? Now I'm going to click on this PC and manage. From here, we need to go to disk management. So as you see here, right now I have 2 drives. One of them is 95 gigabyte, another one is 140 gigabyte. So I'm going to shrink one of them, this one, and I'm going to give about 100 gigabyte for my Kali Linux that I'm going to install. So I will right click and from down here, I will hit shrink volume. And here I'm going to provide the size. It's going to be about 100 gigabyte, okay? So 100 gigabyte or GB and hit shrink. So right now you see that the partition is created and it is unallocated. Okay, do not make it active. Let it to be unallocated. Okay, so perfect. Now it is time to reboot your computer. Okay, after rebooting and hitting the boot option, you will be having something like this. Okay, so now you see we have all these options. Okay, from there you need to select the USB drive, and then when we come up here, you will see that we have all this thing, and we're going to select the first one, which is graphical install. Okay, you can see that, but I will show you that in a better way. Okay, so after hitting that, then the installation will be pop up. The installation will be started. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to select the language. So we are going to select English language here and then hit enter or hit continue. Okay, and after that we need to select the location, as you see, as United States, and then the keyboard American English, and hit continue. So this will detect and mount the installation media, and you need to wait for a moment. It's going to take some time. Now it is time to configure the network. Okay, so it's also some kind of very easy step that you can do it. From here you can select a host name. Okay, you can give it any name you want, or you can put it empty and hit enter. And down here we are going to hit enter. So right now let's provide a username here. So the username is going to be anything you want. Okay, your own username. For me, it's going to be Nimitilla, and a strong password. So right now, just provide something. And it's time to configure the clock. So it's not very important. Okay, it's gonna take some time, but be patient. So from here, you can use Central, Eastern, or anything. Okay, and hit enter. So now the most important part is here. Okay, because this is the partitioning part. So from here, you can see we have too many options that I'm going to use manual from here. Okay, so let's go and select the manual option here. And when you hit manual, okay, so you need to find the free space here. Okay, be careful about this right in here. Okay, because right now, as you see, we have basic data, we have EFI system, we have Microsoft, and we have basic data, and also we have basic data. Those are not too much important. The important part is the free space that you see right now. It's about 104.9 GB or gigabyte that we are going to use it, okay, for our Kali Linux operating system. So now I'm going to select that one, okay, that free space. And in here, just select the second one, which is automatically partition the free space. Okay, it is recommended for new user. And from here, all partition in all file in one partition. Hit OK. And as you see down here now, it is partitioned and fixed. Okay. So when you hit finish partitioning, and then you need to provide yes here to confirm the partition. Now you need to wait for a moment, okay, because this is installation of the base system and it's gonna take some time. So now in this part, we are going to select genome, and you can use XFCE, but for me it's gonna be genome, okay? So I will select it, and that is the environment that we are going to use, okay? So now, right now it is finishing the installation. And finally, the installation is completed, so it is time to boot into your new system. Make sure to remove the media, okay, or the USB drive that you have, and then hit continue, okay? So it is the finish the installation process, and that's easy, okay? Now it will reboot the system, and right in here, now you see we have all these options here: Kali Linux, Advanced Options, Windows Boot Manager, and UEFI firmware. So I'm going to select the first one, the Kali Linux, to see if it is going to load successfully or not. Okay, as you see, my username is pop out here, and I'm going to provide the password here, which is 123, and perfect. Now we have the Kali Linux installed in our machine. Okay, so it is how we can install Kali Linux beside Windows. So now it is time to go and see the Windows if it's okay or not. So I'm going to reboot this now. So reboot and hit enter. So perfect. Now I'm going to go to Windows, and perfect. We are done. So we have successfully double booted Kali Linux with Windows operating system. So if you didn't like the video, please like it, and also do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And also, this is part of the Ultimate Ethical Hacking Masterclass course that my students asked this video, so I provided for them. And I hope that you solve your problem and enjoy the video. So thanks for watching.